Good day, students. On this clip, we're going to go over how to use the TI-83 to compute the roots and powers. To compute the roots and powers. Okay. So remember the general rule of exponential expressions. If you have a to the x over y, the numerator is the numerator of the exponent is a power, and the denominator of the exponent is the root. Alright? So let's say we wanted to evaluate the following. So evaluate. Let's say we wanted to evaluate 5 squared. Alright? We know that this is 5 times 5, which is 25. Simple and straightforward. But how do we do that with our TI 83? You're going to go 5. You can go 5 square right here. That's one option. Or you can go 5. You see this arrow right here is called caret button? It gives you access to the exponential set of numbers. So now when you put this arrow, any number that comes after this is your exponent. So 5 caret 2 will give you 25. So those are the two ways of calculating squares using the TI-83. Alright? Now, what if we wanted to do cube, for example? Number 2. Now, let's do the fourth power. Let's say we wanted to do 7 to the fourth power. We know what this is. 7 times 7 times 7, 4 times. If you look here, there is no fourth power button in here, no convenient fourth power button. We just have only squares since that's a common operation. So we're going to go 7 caret 4. And that gives you the fourth power, which is 2,401. Alright, if you want to check if my answer is correct, you can go 7 times 7 times 7 times 7 4 times. Bam, 2,401. Okay? Alright, now, what if you wanted to take a root? You want to, basically, let's say you wanted to take the root of 49. The square root of 49, this is an exponential expression too, right? It's just 49 raised to the 1/2, right? Because there is a 2 here, and that's a root, and the root is a denominator, okay? So if you look at this number, we're going to raise 49 to the 1/2 power. So how do we do that? 49 raised to the, now this is where you have to be extremely careful. Anytime you're exponentiating and using a fraction as the exponent, you must place it in parentheses, okay? 1 over 2, or else it will just raise it to the first power and divide the whole expression by 2. Alright, so 49 to the 1/2 is 7. Okay? This is a common mistake most people do. They go 49 raised to the 1 divided by 2, and they get 24.5. So this is wrong because what the calculator just calculated was 49 to the first power divided by 2, which is 24.5. So this is wrong. You don't want to do this. Anytime you want to plug in a fractional exponent in the calculator, you must place your fraction in a parenthesis, or else the calculator will read it differently, okay? So the correct way of doing it again is 49 raised to the parenthesis 1/2, and that gives you 7, okay? Guess what? Since square root is so common, they also have a square root option right here. So you can just also do the square root of 49, which is 7. Alright? Now let's do some more advanced problems, some more advanced exponential expression. Number 4. What if I wanted to compute 25 raised to the 3 over 2? Doing this manually by hand, we know this means this is the root and that's the power, so it's going to be the square root of 25 raised to the third power, right? So the square root of 25 is 5, so it's 5 to the third is 125. Alright? What if I wanted to enter this in a calculator? If I wanted to enter this in a calculator, I'm going to go 25 raised to the, please use the parentheses or else your answer will come out wrong, okay? Parenthesis 3 divided by 2, enter 125. So we can see that our answer checks out. Okay, so for square and square roots, you don't need the caret. You can just use this button and it's shift second function value. But for every other one, the caret definitely comes in handy. Alright, let's try one last example, number 5. Let's say we had, we wanted to compute 8 to the 5 3. Right? So we know that this is basically the cube root of 8 raised to the 5th power. Remember, the denominator is the root of numerator's power, so it's basically going to be 2 to the 5th, which is 32. Doing this manually. Let's do this with a calculator. What is 8 to the 5 third going to look like? It's going to be 8 raised to the parenthesis 5 divided by 3. Close that. Enter. The answer is 32. Okay? So you see that our answer works out perfectly. Now let's try another example where we have a negative exponent. For example, number 6. Let's say we had 27 raised to the negative 2/3. Alright? Now, something like this, we're going to have an approximate answer. So if we wanted to do this manually, this is going to become 1 over 27 raised to the 2/3. Okay? Because the minus causes this to get reciprocated. And then we're going to have 1 to the 2/3 over 27 to the 2/3, right? 120, so we can do this. If I want to do this manually, this is going to become the cube root of 1 square, and the denominator is going to be the cube root of 27 square. Okay? We write that. Oopsie, both in this here. Cube root of 27 square. So the numerator, if I take this cube root of 1, is just 1. When I square it, I get 1. Numerator, the denominator, the cube root of 27 is 3. When I square it is 1 over 9. Okay? So 1 over 9 as a fraction is approximately 0.111 repeating. Okay? So this is basically 0.11 repeating. So what if I wanted to just do this using the calculator? Watch this carefully. I'm going to go 27. Where'd it go? 27 raised to the negative parenthesis 2 divided by 3. So just insert the negative sign in front of after the caret, and there you have it. Alright? So this is basically a short tutorial on how to use how to take roots and powers using your TI-83. You can subscribe to my videos to see more tutorial on how to do all kinds of cool stuff with the TI-83.